This match is like David versus Goliath. And honestly, I never thought that I would refer to the almighty Bobby Lashley in any situation as the David in a David versus Goliath. But you look at Omos, who's almost twice the size of the almighty. And one clubbing blow from Omos just laying down Bobby Lashley. It's going to be quite the uphill battle for the almighty. Bobby Lashley only angered and frustrated by these shots from Omos. Perhaps looking to lift up Omos. Tried to play the game, but wasn't very wise whatsoever. Lashley tried to go big. You got to go big or go home at WrestleMania. Especially in Dallas. In the great state of Texas. You go big, you go home, because everything is bigger in Texas. Oh, no. Oh, what a clubbing shot to the chest of Bobby Lashley, knocking the almighty off his feet. But Bobby Lashley gets right back up and just slapped the face of the Nigerian giant, showing not wise of the decision of Lashley. And 7'4", all 7'4", should I say, of Omos just going right after Bobby Lashley. Omos measuring up Lashley in the corner. Got part of Lashley. Gonna go for Lashley again. But Lashley gets the boot out. And that's the experience of Bobby Lashley, to be able to turn things around. Lashley picking up the speed. And a shot to the back of Omos, a running shot. What could Bobby Lashley be going for? He's not. He's not going to go for it. He's really thinking the Hurt Lock. I doubt it. I honestly, all respect to Bobby Lashley and his strength. There is nobody as strong. There's very few people that are stronger than Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley has found his match. Omos just making sure there was no shot whatsoever for Bobby Lashley to get that Hurt Lock applied. You got to think about it. Bobby Lashley has out-muscled, out-powered so many of WWE's biggest superstars. And then somebody like Omos comes along the way and just treats him like a rag doll. It's not an easy thing for your ego whatsoever. Bobby Lashley's going to have to re-strategize. You have to think like you're the smaller guy. You got to think of it this way. I see it this way. The times that we've seen the likes of Rey Mysterio take on The Undertaker, it's that same thing that maybe Bobby Lashley needs to reconsider, using speed over Omos as his advantage. Off the top, gets caught by Omos in midair. Now up on the shoulders of Omos. Omos looking to put away Bobby Lashley. And just driving Lashley into the mat. I don't see Bobby Lashley getting up anytime soon. Look at the height. That's got to be 8 feet in the air at least. Perhaps even more. And Omos running the ropes to build up some momentum, but runs into a back elbow. And it's like hitting a brick wall. Not much movement there. Again, Omos catching Lashley in midair and has a bear hug targeting the lower back of the Almighty. And the Almighty might fall. Just squeezing the life out of Bobby Lashley. Where's the hope for Bobby Lashley as he tries to stay with it? A rough landing. The back of Lashley's head just hitting. You heard the sound of that hitting the top of the post. Lashley could be dazed. He could be out. This could be over. Lashley's hardly there. I don't know if there's going to be a replay on it, but Lashley's... Oh, there it is. I gotta see this again. Oh, just the way Bobby Lashley's head connected with the top of the post. Absolutely brutal. The fact that Bobby Lashley is even still managing to fight with it, it just attests that he is not human. But he's also facing a giant. But beasts are meant to be slain. Giants are meant to be conquered. And Bobby Lashley is doing everything he can to prove that, as he tries to continue to show that he has fight left in the tank. Is he going to do it? No. No way. No way. Lashley's going to try and pick up. Was thinking that jackhammer. And looking to do it once more. Oh, and a suplex. Bobby Lashley just suplexed Omos, and Bobby Lashley hyping himself up, second life, and spearing Omos from behind. Knocking down the giant. This could be the turning point. Bobby Lashley could put away Omos, and a spear drives through the Nigerian giant to put away Omos. And Bobby Lashley has done it here at the Showcase of Immortals. Bobby Lashley has done the unthinkable, but if there's any man that could do it, it was certainly Bobby Lashley, and he did it when it mattered the most on the greatest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And we got to see some of this once more. We got to get a look at this. Look at where Bobby Lashley's head, the back of Lashley's head, hit the edge of the post. But Lashley was not stopped whatsoever as he managed to suplex Omos in the center of the ring. An absolute test of strength. And then the final blow as he spears through Omos, knocking down the Nigerian giant to take the victory at the show of shows. Bobby Lashley victorious here at WrestleMania.